I guess I need more of those logistics vessels. Yeah. I just need to make sure I get a lot of titanium alloy, but that's okay. Once we have the transportation going on, then we can also scale that again. Do I want an Italian tongue twister? I don't speak any Italian, dude. Okay, we're gonna make a perfect landing right over here. Oh, bump! Perfect. Very smooth. No animation required. Okay, so for my thing over here, I want to demand this. Local demand? No. Remote supply? God, this makes no sense. This thing that you... How the f... I don't understand. These are very confusing. Is that gonna do the trick? So are these ships gonna fly off? Oh yeah. Later, suckers. Well, one of you is going in the right direction. Oh god. Oh my god, that's cool. So it's in transit right now. So should I set up a belt out of this? Yeah, filter. Okay, so it's a straight filter like that. So this is where my... Okay, I want to see it coming in. So this is going to be a relatively long line again, but that's okay. We'll just make it a little bit higher up. That's fine. Okay, maybe that's... Maybe that's a little excessive. Lowko learned some economics. I literally did, dude. Oh, I need more. I need more conveyor belts. Okay. I need some more energy. Can we power up real quick? Lowko, don't tell Winter, but you have a much nicer setup. Wait, yesterday people were saying Winter's setup was much nicer. What do I believe now? Okay. Don't really need that, but we can queue them up to the moon. What's going on, Bly? How are you doing? I gotta continue onwards. My god, this is a very, very freaking long conveyor belt. This is where we need to be. Why is everything out of power? Oh, that's not good. Yo, can this tree get out of here, man? Don't worry, guys. We'll solve the power issue soon enough. I did take out one wind turbine, but I don't know if that was... Is this just no longer connected right now to the rest of the grid? Oh, yeah, that's the problem. Okay. The hero wind turbine, dude. Alright. So we know that this is working. Once this line is done. We know that this is working once we see titanium coming through. Because that means that it's been picked up on the other planet. And then distributed over here. I do, cuss. Yeah, I'll be watching that after this, man. Oh my god, it's here! Oh, hell yeah. So wait, is it now gonna continuously do it magically? Because I set the demand on the other end to basically 0. I don't need any of it on the other end. I think it's gonna be able to continuously do this now. Oh my god. Yeah, this is expensive, but it should now work perfectly. So that means we have the one limiting resource that this planet didn't have, or at least one of the limiting resources. AKA titanium. We just didn't have any titanium on this planet. We've now got that coming in by having another planet where we're harvesting it and refining it. And then a bunch of transportation ships are bringing it from one place to the next. Yeah, the more supply vessels, the faster it goes, obviously. We'll get more of this. Oh. Well. Apparently Mr. Freaking Splitter over here, or whatever, is not doing its job so well. Hell yeah, dude! There has to be a limit of the amount of supply vessels it can handle. Yeah. So I think they can bring like 1,000 a trip. So there's, or like, I don't know. It can handle like a bunch in a trip. It's like saturating a mineral line. Exactly. Maybe at some point you need a second one of these towers, but that's okay. So one thing I want to do is I want to fill this up with 10 logistics vessels. I think we can fit up to 10. I could also supply, like I have a bunch of logistics drones here too. Where are they? There we go. So I think I can use those as well to like supply things around my planet. Right, so in order to make these, I need more of those titanium ingots. We could just automate the production of those beams right now though. We can easily do that. Okay, so this is our big supply area for those titanium things. It's a bit of a mess, but it'll get the job done. This is actually really exciting, dude. The fact that we got it done is really nice. So we are now properly interplanetary, I guess, which is pretty sick. Can I use an exporter? Like that? Yeah, I can. But I guess that's not very smart if only the bottom one is full, huh? Okay. I was hoping those were connected like that, but I guess not. Is that... No, that one's couple high. Sick. Okay, so I need to get a line... A splitter. Okay, that will do. Really? That doesn't work? Ugh. Alright. That's fine. Not a big deal, but I was just hoping that it would work like that. Alright. NASA just invented plasma engines? Did they know? Rockets can go 10 times faster. That's pretty neat. Alrighty. So one thing that we need to get at this point is titanium alloy. This is where we need to run a line pretty far again as well. Over here. It's not too far. We'll run it around. Is this a sponsored game? It is not, dude. I've had several people ask that, actually. I would always, like, make it very clear whenever something is sponsored. So the only thing we are currently sponsored by is NordVPN for this month. If you're looking for a VPN, use code Lowko when you sign up for NordVPN. I'll talk about it a little bit more as well every Monday, actually. But, yeah, if you use code Lowko, you can get a significant discount. I think it's like 68% plus like a couple months for free, which is awesome. So, if you're in the market for one, have a look. Thanks, NordVPN. You guys are pretty neat. So that is a titanium belt over here that we are trying to run. All the way over there. Out of building range? Bro. I was walking my whole freaking thing. Alright, fine. I'll allow it. No, NordVPN is just the name of the company. They have a lot of services everywhere. It's pretty neat, man. I've been using it for a long time. So, like, every once in a while, I get, like, an opportunity to do, like, promotional things for stuff I'm already using, which is fantastic. Every once in a while, there's even a promotion for things I've been already promoting without getting paid for it, you know? Pretty neat. Right, so here's my titanium line, and then from the titanium, we want to be running it into this. So we need steel as well. Bro, my steel is all the way on the other end. My steel production isn't even remotely close by. So steel is pretty self-explanatory, right? It's just that yeah, I have a whole bunch of steel right over here that I am already not using. I should really run a line for this as well. Should I really run a line all the way in that direction now? Are we really gonna, like, send lines all over the Yeah, we're gonna start a normal logistics center or system next time around for this instead. For now, though, we'll run one more very long line. The titanium is rolling in from there as well, but there's a difference because now it gets first off put into the priority for the yellow shit. Good one, Valky. Hilarious. So he was like, hey, did Lowko quit StarCraft 2? Kick double U. You are practicing? Nice. Ah. All good, my man. I kind of like seeing these really long conveyor belts, to be honest. It is kind of fun. Also a little unnecessary, maybe, but kind of fun. Maybe that's just me, though. But I kind of like seeing these really long lines. You like the highlight video? Glad you liked it, man. I'm glad how it got together, or how it was put together as well. It's a nice little video. I've been really liking the highlight videos, actually, over the last couple of months, especially. Okay.
New subscriber detected.
Which kind of pizza will you eat tonight?
Whichever one Loran buys. I'm not that picky. She likes pretty much all the same things that I like too. As long as it's got a lot of pineapple in it, you know? That's really the only requirement I have, Merker. Thank you for your resub. Old joke, old joke. Artichokes are the best on pizza? Artichokes? What's her StarCraft ranking? Grandmaster League. Easy. She plays Protoss though, so does it even really count? That should be the new meme, dude. Not like it's NA server though. Does that even really count? It should be it's Protoss though. Does it even really count? I like that one better actually. That one's more fun. Now that Protoss is winning all premier tournaments again, we can start making those jokes, I think, dude. I think it's fair. My god, dude, I'm running some long lines. What if it's NA Protoss? Yeah, that's... May as well quit. If your name is not literally Trap. I was going over here for something, but now I don't remember. What was I doing again? Oh, right. Yeah, we're trying to make beams. I did a lot of things, but I forgot what we were actually trying to achieve. Titanium alloy, that's what we're making. Why did I go over here? I was gonna pick something up. Oh, I remember. We were gonna pick this up. You can stack this up to 1,000? Oh, crap. We can pave the whole planet. Get out of here, water. If that's even your real name. Yeah, titanium alloy for spaceships. So wait, should I just pave this? Is that the way you're supposed to do this? That's... Alright, there you go. See? Efficiency. No longer necessary. Since we not auto-produce things anyway, it's all good. Lowko 1, water 0. Yeah. Get wrecked, water. So this thing needs to be producing titanium alloys. It's not here, guys. Okay, we make it somewhere else, I think. Even though I sang so beautifully. It's not there. Wait, hold up. Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. Cannot be made. Oh, it's smelting facility. A smelting facility? What is this? Alright, fine. I'll allow it. Is Lowko a singer? Yes. I specialize in classical music and opera in general. Musical, opera, all of that. Alright, so this thing can produce... I guess we put a chest over here because we can. And then we put a thing right over there. We put a thing right over there. And then we just power everything up. Oh. Titanium beams, boys. Hell yeah. Now, I don't need 1,000,000 of these, I don't think. So we'll just leave like a little bit of space here so it doesn't like fill up everything. Maybe I should make a couple. Because why not? I don't need 1,000,000 of them at this point, I don't think so. Should be okay. Nice. More construction layers. Sounds good to me, bro. Okay, so we want to make a couple of spaceships. Specifically, these things. Wait, what? No, I have these. I have these. What do we need for those space tampon things? Engines? Okay. Let's go pick up some engines. Maybe a couple more. There we go. And then we gotta pick up... I know where things are, man. If I ever take a break from this game, if I were to, for example, pick up this game again in a couple months' time because I'm waiting for a patch or some shit, I am gonna be so lost. I will need those logistics robots just to find things for me. Even though, like... You know, I built them at some point. I can't find anything anymore. It's just like my regular home, actually. I can't find anything, even if I put it somewhere. It's kind of embarrassing, but... so that's 2, 4... What else? What else do I need? Alloy again, huh? Probably. I've got... Wait, hold up. I have 3. That's 4... 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more. 1 more. Alrighty. You just store everything in one big place. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. That's probably what we will do, actually. I think I'm gonna set up at some point. I don't think we're gonna get to that today, but I think what I want to set up here at some point is like one big storage where everything gets like brought together in like one big thing. And then we can just go to one big ass box. And then we go from there. Why am I running low on yellow? Oh God, there's a spaceship. Oh, did you see that? It just slid straight down the DMs right there. And now it's leaving again. Bye. So wait, why is yellow not being produced so quick? It is being produced. I guess I just need another one of these space towers. Can I stack more? Oh, yeah. Oh, God. All right. To the moon! Like GameStop. And, what is it? ABC or some shit. Get it. The top one? No. I need to see the top one in production. Alright, maybe that's not enough, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yellow was never quick. It was just not being used. Yeah, I know. Dogecoin or Dogecoin? I never know the pronunciation. I prefer Dogecoin. Yeah, yellow is a pain in the ass to set up. Bring it over, guys. There it is. We now have a grand total of 10. Yo, what's going on, Seshi? Is this Factorio 2.0? I guess so, my man. It's a really fun game, though, man. Whew. All right. So one thing we need to go ahead and do now is have a quick little peek at our... There it is. At our storage, where we are producing our solar panels. I want to go ahead and continue putting down a whole lot of solar panels. Get out of here, Mother Nature. What if you destroy all the water in the game? Do I then have to import fresh water? It's not even about fresh, I guess. Okay, I've got 240 of these things to place. It's gonna be the rest of the stream, guys. Lowko, what about the turtles? No turtles, man, I checked. It's okay, I'm making plastic. They're better off not being here. Well, we need water for like certain... Not for me. We need water for certain productions. So this should give me basically all the electricity I will need though, right? Even though these are not particularly efficient, it's gonna give us more than enough electricity, I think, to run basically anything for now. Lowko, please use the lines. No. I'm just trying to squeeze them all together on the pole as quickly as I can. So even though it might not be super efficient. I'm sorry, Mihami. Just close your eyes for a couple minutes, my man. Mihami is having a hard time with this. Lowko, please use the lines. They're right there, Lowko. Stop. Take the pain away, Lowko. I don't want it anymore. We're making a spider web, dude. I like that better. I'm already doing that, friend. Yeah. Lowko, I never drink water. Fish fucking it. Bro, you're more likely like water that comes from the tap. Like for example this. That was probably used by someone to flush their toilet not that long ago. Alright, let's go to the other pole. It has a, yeah, it's got a nice flavor added to it. I like it, man. It's a good texture. Yeah, dude. It's the same water in your toilet as it is, well, at least over here. It's the same water in your toilet than what comes out of your tap. I don't have multiple supplies of water in my home. It has to be purified either way, right? Can't just go drinking out of lakes anymore, guys. Well, you can, but it's a gamble. I wouldn't risk it if I were you. Yeah, you do have those filter things. They're pretty cheap. I've watched like a couple of hiking videos on YouTube, and apparently those are pretty easy to come by these days. Like you can basically just order them, and then you can just pick up like it has like multiple filtration systems. It's pretty sick. Like I'm sure you can't use them everywhere. But I guess for fresh water or whatever. I don't know how this works. Why would you call that a gamble, Lowko? Now I have to do it. Oh no. If you like gambling, you should just play Hearthstone, like the rest of us, okay? If you like the rush of getting lucky. I wouldn't know what that felt like, but you know, I've heard of people getting lucky in that game anyway. The objective in this game is to make a Dyson Sphere, which is kind of like a vacuum cleaner. No, wait. It's a remote vacuum cleaner that you can put on your sun. I think I got that right. No? Alright, nobody got... Okay. Some people really are like, Lowko has lost it. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. My pattern is irregular. Just let it go, guys. Just let it go, okay? You can do it. I promise you. Just look at the mini-map instead. It's, you know, we're coloring it in. Actually, stop looking at the mini-map. That doesn't make it much better. Alrighty. Oh my god, look at that. 100% satisfaction rate. That is the story of my life. Oh. Heyo. Spaceships. I would say that this game is more satisfactory than satisfactory, actually. Some batteries to store it. No, we don't care about batteries. Batteries are for nerds. Maybe that's a little much, but it's okay. What's the bottleneck here now? Hello, why is my tower... Wait, blue? What the hell? Why is blue out? How am I out of blue? I've not used blue in years. As in, like, you know, proverbial years. Not actual years. I only got this game a few days ago. Bro, this is like old school shit. Look at this. This is ancient technology. I'm feeding it straight into it. Batteries are for nerds, says the nerd. What did you call me, Cass? Did you just call me a nerd? We might have to redo blue. I'm not sure though. Have I tried Anno 1800? I sure have, yeah. I might have to redo the production of blue. Can I land on here? Can I go down my space phallus? No, I went through it instead. Aye, guys, we have made some nice things in this game. I think one of the things we want to have is hydrogen fuel rods. We can easily make this now. Hydrogen fuel rods. Hydrogen fuel rods. That was my hydrogen song. Hope you liked it. You can make an actual Dyson Sphere, apparently. We are not close to that, though, but apparently that is a thing. Moktol. Oh, nice. Has someone made it yet? I think so. I don't think it's I don't know, like, yeah, I'm assuming at some point it may become a little bit tedious, but you built the sphere piece by piece. Makes sense. You can get the Dyson Sphere technology in under 20 hours. I like how people already know so much about a game that just came out. Like, literally, it just... I have hydrogen here somewhere. I'm using my hydrogen here somewhere as well. This is my hydrogen in this area. Should I just run another really long conveyor belt? I know I shouldn't. But if it's wrong, well, then why does it feel so good, huh? One more, guys. One more. What's the game's goal? Yes. This is hydrogen up here, right? Yeah. Just one more conveyor belt. Do you think humanity will ever get to a point where we actually will have a Dyson Sphere? Like, we're not gonna reach that in our lifetimes. Assuming we don't, like, wreck ourselves in the process, which is a big if. We may just. A Dyson swarm is more likely. Right. Dude, my titanium ingots. Yeah, a bit of a shame we probably won't reach that anytime soon, huh? It'd be kind of cool if we could get there, but... I'm afraid we'll all be long dead before then, guys. Not me, I intend on living forever, but, you know. Yeah, we could be a Type 1 civilization in a couple hundred years. Dyson Sphere will need a lot of material. We don't have that. No. There's plenty of theories. We can just harvest mercury. It's fine. To get rid of mercury, we don't need that fucker. It's just hanging there, dude. Just harvest that guy. Get him out of here. Once we can be on Mars, we can start thinking about mercury, okay? And then from there, we can go straight into the Dyson. But... yeah, we could also mine asteroids. There's plenty of things we could mine, but... you just need really, really, really smart people to handle that sort of thing. And the chances of us fucking up are rather high. Well, Mars is just a starting point. Lowko, but really smart people are being held back by really dumb people. Right. I do hate being held back like that. Oh wait, that's not... okay, sorry, but oh, that's not what you meant. Lowko, is it pizza? It is pizza day, dude. I am just about to head off. I'm just doing the final thing, okay? And then we're gonna eat pizza. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. Oh, my video is up? Let me quickly check if it's actually ready to go, because I didn't even double check if it was ready to go. It's been a little while since I last featured the Machine of StarCraft 2 on my YouTube channel, and I don't really know exactly why that is. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I used to cast a game featuring this man pretty much every single week. So spawning here in the top left-hand corner of Romanticide in game number 1 of this best of 3 series, we have none other than Innovation. That sounds pretty fucking good, dude, not gonna lie. You hear that? That sounded pretty good. Innovation actually innovating builds. He was actually playing some really cool styles. Alright, the video is up. Cool. Let me just finish up over here and then I'll be calling it a day. So, last thing I want to get is hydrogen fuel rods. So this is what we need to make in an assembler. I don't know exactly how many of those things I will need, but we'll just put a little box down. I need to cut my hair. Wait, you need to go out to cut your hair? Why hair between apostrophes? Is there not much of it? Is that what you're trying to get at? That's okay, dude. Okay, we don't really need this much. We'll just get like 1 row of it. So apparently this stuff is fantastic for powering my mecha. I don't know exactly how much more I need, so we'll just make a little bit. Maybe we'll need this for other things too, I don't know. They only stack up to 30. So how many can I put in my dude? 100? Per stack? I don't know, I think it may just be stacks of 30 everywhere. Oh, you cut it yourself or whatever's left of it? That's all good, my man. Oh, it can stack up to 120 on my person? Wait, what do you mean? It's 30 per stack over here. Is it 120 for stacks over there?
New subscriber detected.
You are a light of positivity and great vibes. Keep doing
Oh, okay,
you,
I was gonna
Lowko.
say. Hey, thank you very much. Rigs by Paradigm. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you. Okay, no, I misunderstood that for a second. Alrighty, guys. I think that about sums it up for what we have achieved today. You know, no biggie, but rather than just being a guy on one single planet, now I'm a guy on 2 planets. And they're connected to each other. Automatically.